welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is my Precious Yarnery. So today I'm talking about this gorgeous thing. Listen, I was so bored doing it because of the colors. If you know me, I like color and I like I really wanted this color. It's just for making it. I think it's gorgeous. It turned out amazing. This is called, it's one of my favorite stitches now. I've done dishcloths, I've done a pot pan with it now, and now I've done a sweater. And I'm thinking, do I need do a blanket with this? Anyways, this is called the Elizabeth Stitch. I have learned it from IB Create. I will link her below. She has some tutorials on some dishcloths and stuff like that. And this is how I learned the stitch. And I fell in love with it. And I just knew I needed a sweater out of it. So, yeah, I had to do it. Just had to. So, this is what I got. And I just did a regular sweater. Well, one of my, just sewing in the sleeves and everything, and then I did I made the sleeves a little long, so I just wanted to do one, just bring it in, so decreasing with single crochet and then the crab stitch, single crochet and a crab stitch at the bottom. I could have made that longer, I just didn't, and then single crochets and then the crab stitch for the collar and that. Now it's not sitting on Precious Jen very well, but you know, it's I think it turned out beautiful. I love the stitch. I may make a blanket out of it. I have been on a blanket stitch and I've got about about 4 blankets I need to do videos on in the future. So what did I use for this? And so this is about an extra large, a medium large sweater, because it's about a large. Let's just say it's not a medium. Anyways, I use Karen Blossom Cakes, and I love this color. I had to use it. I think it's called, yeah, Yacht Club. I used 2 full ones plus half of another one. Now, in this, I love this cake, this yarn. It is so soft. I can't say enough good things about it. Let's put it that way. And in this cake, you get, it is, they say to use a 6mm hook. It's a 4 medium weight, 61%. Oh no, the 6mm hook you use to make the pattern on there. You use a 5 hook and 5mm. Do you think I can get these numbers right? No. I use a 6.5 on my sweater. Just so you know. It's 4 medium weight, 61% cotton, 39% acrylic. You can wash and dry this, which I would anyways, because I'm lazy. But I did fall in love with it. I'm not gonna lie. It's so comfy. It's warm, but it's also got cotton, so it's breathable. Absolutely in love with it. I can't say enough about it. So yeah. Anyways, there's my sweater that I made with the Elizabeth stitch. I will link it below. It was so simple and easy to do. Okay, so now I need an apology. Yesterday's video, well, not yesterday's, Tuesday's video, I was so tired when I made that video. I have no excuses but that. I kept calling Cinnamon Stitches Jennifer Stitches. It is Cinnamon Stitches. I love Cinnamon Stitches. You all know that I watch her all the time. I named my mannequin after her, which she doesn't mind. She doesn't think it's creepy at all. And I said, it's kind of creepy, but she's like, nah, it's not creepy. So it's Cinnamon Stitches, guys. we all know who she is. Anyways, that's a big apologies to Jen. I don't know if she's watching, but anyways, there's that. Another thing I want to talk about, I showed this yarn. I'm not showing my Easter yarn. It's not really pastel colors, but it turned out really cool. I love it. But I am going to show the yarn that I made for my realtor. She's, I've known her husband forever, so I consider them as, like, you know, friends, you know, acquaintances, friends. And I told her she sold my house, I would make her yarn. I would dye her some yarn. I asked her favorite colors, and she's like purples and blues, so I came up with this. It's kind of a marbly, isn't that? And I put sparkle in it. Listen, I showed it on my live the other day, and somebody's like, I need some of that in a 4-weight. I said, I have no sparkle in a 4-weight. She goes, I don't care. I want that colorway. So I'm going to dye her yarn this weekend. So yeah, I got it. I thought, I love this. This has turned out really, can you see the sparkle? I think I can. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think it turned out gorgeous. So I will be dyeing some yarn up. So I'm super excited about that. So that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Hold on. I'm always doing this. Okay, I'm back. Now, everybody said the mic was doing, it was great. And they had no problem with my mic and everything. I got the new mic, right? And it changes color. It's pretty cool. It wasn't that expensive, but it's definitely been doing better than the last mic. And I turned it up just a little bit. I don't even have to turn it up to a volume. There's no tinny sound. Great. I am so happy about it because, oh my gosh, guys, that was like, yeah. I was like pulling my hair out with my volume. And every time I turn around, bring this a little closer. Every time I turn around, there's something wrong with the sound. And I was, what am I doing wrong? And I have nothing. Then Sandy told me about the volume. So I got the volume up, but then it started to sound tinny. So I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm not great with electronics and stuff like that. But this turned out okay. I think it's good, guys. I think it's good. If you have any more problems with my videos, please let me know because I want to be better at it. Whether I will be, I still want to be. So my husband, Mr. Tom, he goes out and he had to stop and get dog food for Bella yesterday. Well, when he stops to get dog food for Miss Bella, he always stops at Michael's and see if there's anything new. And there wasn't anything new, but he sends me a picture of something, and I'm like, what are you doing? This yarn has to be one of the hardest. Okay, so it's not discontinued. I have one cake of it right there. It's not discontinued or anything. It's just hard to get around here. And I think Sandy has the same problem where she is. And she's the one who hooked me on it. So this is all Sandy's fault. I'm just saying. All her fault. But he found 2 cakes. Let me put this the right way. 2 cakes of latte cakes in the cream. Well, it's called... cream. It's called cream. And if you guys remember, I made a beautiful shrug out of this. This stuff is amazing to work with, this latte stuff. It's one of my favorite yarns, but the color, I love the color, the solid cream color. And I like Sandy, how she makes stuff and she just incorporates it into something. So now he got me 2 cakes. So now I have 3. I'm going to hoard it for a bit. I'm not going to do anything with it until I find something that I really want to work on with it. These latte cakes are amazingly soft. So this is a 5 bulky yarn, 6.5 hook, 6.5 knitting needle. 58% acrylic, 42 percent nylon, and you get, how much do you get? Oh, 250 grams, 530 yards, 485 meters. The numbers aren't working with me today. I don't know what it is. Sorry. Yeah. So it's very hard to find this. Last time I got it, I had to buy it online, and shipping for just Michael's in Canada is crazy for me. So, but I had to have it. We found it. Well, he found it, and he got it for me right away. That's why I love this man. Anyways, I have 3 cakes now. Now to decide what I want to, I think I want to do a sweater like Sandy does and trim it with it. I know. Her stuff inspires me. So yeah. I don't think I told you how many yards you get in the blossom cake. This blossom cake is new. So you get, it's 8 ounces, 227 grams, 481 yards, 440 meters. So when I did this, I know I'm go back and forth. When I made this, I got bored, so I did something. I made a blanket with it with wild colors, so I went back and forth. That helped me out a lot. And I usually do not do that. My OCD does not allow me to do more than one whip at a time, but it worked out for me this time good. So, anyways, I think that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry about going back and forth. Sorry about the number confusion. Some days I gotta really concentrate on stuff. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.